So I'm going to use a theorem that states that if you are given two medians that are perpendicular, then the sum of the squares of the side that the median divide, median is a line segment that divides the side of a triangle into two congruent sides, as you can see. AD divides BC into two equal parts, and also BE divides AC into two equal parts. So the theorem says that whenever two medians are perpendicular, then the sum of the squares of the sides that the median divide equals 5 times the square of the third side. As you can see, the third side is AB. So our answer is now equal to 5 times 3 squared. So I'll prove it later. Our answer is 45 cm squared, which is option C. So let's prove the theorem. Okay, as you can see, this diagram is similar to the one in the question. So since I'm saying that E is the midpoint of AC, also D is the midpoint of BC. So we will use mid-segment theorem, which says that whenever you are given the midpoint of two sides of a triangle, then the length is equal to half the third side. So let's join E to D. Let me add an auxiliary line joining the two midpoints. So I have that. So this line, as long as E and D are the midpoints, so this line is always parallel to the third side. So that is mid-segment theorem, and is also equal to half the side. So this is ED is AB over 2 by mid-segment theory. So I'm saying that ED is equal to AB over 2 by mid-segment theorem. So we now have three triangles. Yes, three right angle triangles. Since this is 90, this is 90, this is also 90, this is also 90. So looking at triangle GDE or GED. So in this triangle, this is a right angle triangle. So applying Pythagorean theorem. But before then, if you could remember, the center is the point of intersection of the median. It's the median in the ratio of 2:1. So I'm saying that if I call A GDA, then AG is 2A. Using median property into the ratio of 1:2. And also if I have EG, if I call it B, then BG is 2B. So that same median property. So we have three right triangles now. So we are going to use it to form equation. So we are starting with the first one, which is triangle GED. So apply Pythagorean theorem, we see that A squared plus B squared is AB all squared. By Pythagorean theorem. So we have A squared plus B squared equals AB all squared over 4. So let's call it equation 1. So look at the second right triangle, that is in triangle AGE AGE. Again, this is the midpoint. So as E is the midpoint, meaning that AE is half of. So I have AC over 2. YBD is half BC. That's BC over 2. So since this is the midpoint. So we'll go back in triangle AGE. So we see that applying Pythagorean theorem too. So we have 2a all squared plus b squared is always AC over 2 all squared. The same Pythagorean theorem. So I have 4a squared plus b squared is equal to AC squared over 4. So let's call it equation 2. So the last triangle, which is triangle and triangle GBD. So applying the same Pythagorean theorem, we have 2b all squared plus a squared is equal to bc over 2 all squared. So that's same Pythagorean theorem. So we have 4b squared plus a squared is equal to b squared over 4. So let's call it equation 3. So let's add equation 2 and 3. So adding equation 2 and 3, so adding as equation 2 plus equation 3, you notice that we have 5b squared plus 5a squared is equal to AC squared plus BC squared divided by 4. Yes. So we added the equation b squared plus 4b squared is 5b squared. 4a squared plus a squared is 5a squared. So add the right hand side, which is AC all squared over 4 plus BC all squared over 4, which is A will factor. They have common denominator, which is 4. So again, we can factor 5 in the left hand side. So I have b squared or a squared plus b squared. We now have AC all squared plus BC all squared over 4. So, but from equation 1, we've gotten an expression for a squared plus b squared. So we can replace it with, so we've replaced it with ab all squared over 4. So which is equal to AC squared plus BC squared over 4. So therefore, we've arrived to the theorem, that's the formula now that I use in solving the equation 4. Therefore, we see that 5 times AB squared is equal to AC squared plus ABC squared. So which is the theorem or the formula I use in solving this. AB is 3. So that is a tricky question, but still simple. Thank you.